Hello everybody, this is Umesh. I recently visited my native village in India where my ancestors have lived for many years. My native village is called Naducauvery and it is located in the southern state of Tamil Nadu. Many generations of my dad's ancestors have lived there. We are fortunate to have ownership of our ancestral house and my grandparents visit and live there a few months every year. I recorded my recent trip to Naducauvery and I will present some of my experiences as well as some background. To start off the trip, we took an overnight train called Cholan Express from Chennai to Thanjavur, where we were able to have a good night's rest as it took around 8 hours to reach Thanjavur. From Thanjavur, we took a minivan to our native village, which is around 20 kilometers away from the Thanjavur station, and it took 45 minutes to get there. This is our village at Agraharam Street, which has about 40 houses, and many houses are still intact with original architecture, and some of them are renovated. We entered our house, and all of the houses in the streets are long. They have several stages like Dinne, Mittam, Tar, Varam, and the last door which enters the garden. They all have short doors, unjals, wells, and tulasi modam inside the house. We went to our garden, picked from fresh vegetables like pumpkin, bittermelon, greens, and coconuts. Our gardener opened a few coconuts and gave us some fresh coconuts for cooking. Everyone in my family got freshly pickled tender coconut, also called Yeleniya. We also have 2 wells in our house, which we use for washing our faces and brushing our teeth. The wells are around 20-30 feet deep with fresh water. Whenever we go to our village, we take a swim in the river nearby. We have Kodamurti River, which we can reach in a 5-minute walk. While walking to the river, we saw lots of animals roaming the streets, like cows, sheep, chicken, dogs, peacocks, monkeys, and many varieties of birds, which shows the diversity of animals in this region. We also go through fertile paddy fields which make Thanjavur also known as the rice bowl of the Tamil Nadu. This time when we checked Kodamurti River, the water wasn't flowing well. The Indian government usually manages the water flow from the Kallanai Dam and distributes the water in a periodic manner between the rivers. When we went, the water wasn't given to the Kodamurti River. As we couldn't take a swim in the Kodamurti River, my dad's cousin drove us to a nearby village called ThenPerambur. And in this village, the river Vennar splits into 2 rivers, and we went to this place, had some fun with the strong force of the water, and washed ourselves. After a good bath, we went to our temple in Vadagur and did a puja. Later that day, we took a trip to Thiruvaiyaru. This time we tried taking the public transport. The tickets are free for ladies. We first reached Kandiyur. Kandiyur has a rare temple for Brahma called Brahma Kandeeswarar Temple. From Kandiyur, we took an auto rickshaw to Thiruvaiyaru. In Thiruvaiyaru, we went to the Thyagaraja Samadhi. This is situated in the bank of the river Cauvery. This is where famous Carnatic music composer Saint Thyagaraja lived and composed more than 1,000 Carnatic musics. Yearly once, people celebrate Thyagaraja Aradhana here, and there was some construction going. Thiruvaiyaru means place with 5 rivers. 5 sub-rivers from Cauvery pass through this area. They are Kollidam, Cauvery, Kodamurati, Vettar and Vennar. We had some swimming fun in this Cauvery river near the Thyagaraja temple. We visited the Thyagaraja shrine and my brother Ajay sang his favorite composition by Thyagaraja in front of the shrine. We also explored the many songs that Thyagaraja composed, which were imprinted in the many walls of this temple. Then we walked from Thyagaraja Samadhi Temple to Bhava Swami Agraharam, where some of our relatives lived. Thyagaraja was known to visit this street on a daily basis. In the other end of the street, there is a huge temple for Panchanadeeswarar, also called Aiyarappar temple. This was first built in the 9th century AD. Panchanadeeswarar is the god of this temple and Dharmasambardhini is the goddess of this temple. We visited the elephant of this temple and the elephant blessed us with its trunk. We also threw famous Kungaliya Pudi in this temple, which is a special tradition of this temple. We also bought some local fruits.